Hello, everybody. How's it going today? David, KRD, welcome. Oh, I thought I'd change up the time a little bit, maybe help a few other people join in. The link is at the top of the chat if you do want to join in. Oh, how's everybody doing today? What's everybody working on today? I know it's probably still early for a bunch of people yet, probably still at work, but that's okay. That's kind of why I changed it to 7 instead of 6. I got the Buddy Build Kawasaki done. Buddy Build with Jamie G. I just got to finish recording it, and then I can start editing it, get that thing ready to be put out. Yeah, it's 3 watching so far. Not sure who the third one is, but thank you all for coming. Hopefully it picks up a little bit here. What are you working on today, David? Anything in particular? Figured I'd break out the 66 Nova. Do some more work on that today. Nice. Gonna have a video on that? What about you, Jason? What are you still working on? Try and have a model shop talk today. Mr. Gilly, welcome. The link is at the top if you want to join. Nice. Oh, even that still shot video is not bad. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to work with what you've got. You see Jonathan? Am I not getting certain chat again? You gonna join in today, Jason? I'm hoping that Jesse can join in today. Yeah, it sounds like that. I mean, at least he tried, though, or she tried, whoever. At least the kid tried. But Windows on the outside doesn't normally work. There are a few kits out there that the windows do go in from the outside. Hey, Steven. Greta, nice to see you in. Horton. If anybody wants to join, the link is at the top. I'm probably just going to do some painting today and some airbrushing. I don't know if I'll get to a clear coat or anything today, but to all watching already, thank you very much. Make sure that you all hit that like button for me. And if you can, maybe share out the videos so we can have more people in. What are you working on today, Steven? Or are you working on anything? Oh. Panzer 111. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna do some more work on this here. Got it in black primer already. We're gonna hit it with the just a base color black. Not sure if I'm gonna seal it though with a flat clear. This is a flat base. I don't want that. This is pearl clear, and a flat clear. Flat base is not what I want. Hey, Bruce. And welcome. Let's see. Hey, Gilly, you ever use this Tamiya flat clear? Is it any good? I've never used it, so I don't know what it's like. It looks really thick and sticky, though. Man, they really got this freaking steering wheel molded right in there. You talking about the Kawasaki? This one? I just got a couple little touch-ups to do on the paint. And then finish recording. And then, yeah, edit the video. Yeah, I figured I'd probably have to do that. Hello, Gilly. You have no volume. You live next to the beach and you never go out there? Do they not have girls out on the beach? Yeah, no worries, Bruce. Anybody is welcome. The link is at the top of the chat. Just so you know, Gilly, if you can hear me, you have no audio. Seals and swamp donkeys. Going back outside now?
I'll turn this on later.
I'm not sure how, but I'm gonna have to figure out that. I'm pretty sure you could join the stream if you wanted to. So, like, if you were out there, you could turn it on, you know, even for a little bit and show what you're doing out there. I've never done it on my phone, so I have no idea how to do it. Hey, Jason.
How's it going, Mark? Hey, Gilly.
Gilly's being a bookworm, but he has no audio.
Oh,
Studying for his test.
what test does he got?
I don't remember what exactly it was, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't fully remember. But I know he's studying for a test anyways. You do?
I'm trying to find her again.
Oh. Can you go into your notifications? If you go to YouTube,
Yeah.
go to
The bell.
the bell notifications. It should be right there. Now, live chat. Yeah, see if you hit that blue link right there.
Well, I'm not going to be on anyway, so. Not tonight, anyway.
No, but I figured if you're in the shop, they say we might have to entering the studio. It's loading. Allow, yeah, for the microphone on the phone. StreamYard, yeah. Allow. Hello, comment, take pictures, video, yeah.
While using the app.
Yeah. Now you're there. Your mic. Enter studio. Oh, please enter your name that you'd want there. I don't think you'd have to do this every time. It's just the first time doing it.
Yeah, it should save
So
it.
now you'll pop up. Yeah, it should save it. So now that you're here. Yeah, we're going to have an echo because he's in the house. But I can just mute you for a second. So now, Jason, do you know if he can flip the camera so it's using the backside?
That I haven't been able to figure out. I use the front side on mine.
No, that's shutting the camera off. More settings, cancel, comments. Probably not. But either way.
I think it might only be on the front side because that way you can see the screen to see who else is in your chat. Yeah.
Well, no big deal.
No, I just figured when you're out in the shop, if you wanted to show what you're working on or show the ship or something, you'd pop in for a couple minutes and go, hey, look, you know what I'm doing? So now to leave. Oh.
Mic is muted.
Yeah, your mic is muted, so you can unmute it when you go outside or whatever. Or if you join later.
Right.
Yeah. At least now we know you can do it. So if you wanted to show off the ship or something you're building, it's like, hey, look what I'm doing today. I mean, yeah, you're woodworking, but in a sense, it's still a model. You're still putting stuff together.
Yep. Still a model in my eyes, just bigger.
Oh, anything he's doing, like the birdhouses or bird feeders.
Feeder's pretty small.
Yep.
Yeah, have fun out there. Keep your fingers out of the blades.
Keep your fingers.
Yeah. 74 and he still has all his fingers. He's doing pretty good.
It's pretty funny how the roles change. Years ago, it was your parents that said, well, don't lose a finger. Now it's the kids telling the parents, don't lose a finger.
Yeah. Well, you got to think, he needs glasses. And, I mean, really, he doesn't have the money to do it. But we actually found this website online for Canada that the septic tank guy told us about. Because he came and backed out the tank there the other day. And he's like, well, yeah, I just go on this website, and I get like 3 or 4 pair for like $120. So we checked it out, and it's like, okay, cool. So now he's got to book an appointment to actually go see an eye doctor, get a prescription. Then you go onto this website, punch in your prescription, and away you go. All right, pick out the glasses you want, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, he's also blind in one eye. All right.
Oh.
He's been blind in one eye since, I don't know, he was 10 years old. As kids, they were walking down the road, breaking bottles with sticks or whatever that they found. And a piece of glass went up in his eye, and he's got a scar over the top of the pupil. If he strains really hard, he can see through it. It's kind of like, he says it's like looking through about 20 layers of window screen.
Oh, so it's kind of gridded.
It's just, it's got like a scar over top of the pupil. So it's blocking the light from going in. All right. So he's blind in one eye. I mean, the guy can drive. He just, whatever. It doesn't bother him. All right. But, right now he needs glasses. He doesn't have any glasses because he broke his other ones. And he just on a pension. He just doesn't have the money. But now that we found this site, it's like, okay, let's go get you some glasses.
Yeah.
Because glasses up here, I mean, you're looking anywhere from $400 to $800, depending on your prescription and stuff like that. And that's for one pair.
Yeah.
But with this website that this guy told us about, I mean, it's $30 for the prescription. And then you go on the site, and he says he gets, depending on what he chooses, he can get about 3 to 4 pair for about $120.
That's a really good deal.
So, yeah. So I said, well, there you go, Dad. You pick up 3 of them, leave one in the truck, throw one in your face in the shop, and if you break one or whatever, you have an extra one somewhere.
Yep.
So yeah, when he tries to look at his phone or try to use the pin pad on the ATV or paying for something or trying to read a measuring tape, it's like, yeah. So I said, keep your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's been a carpenter all his life, so whatever. Oh.
Well, at least he's out doing something. Can't say that for too many older gentlemen. They get kind of stuck in a rut and sit in front of TV.
You can't even say that about half the kids nowadays.
Oh, that too, yeah.
That guy can't see, can hardly move. He's had a knee replacement, and they screwed that up. So it doesn't work right. and everything else, arthritis in his hands. He can hardly grip things properly and this and that. And yet I bet you that guy could probably still work circles around half the people nowadays.
I believe it. I got a 83-year-old neighbor over here. It's a farm guy. And
Yeah.
that guy is always doing stuff, man. He could probably outwork some of these young guys that we got coming into work.
Yep. No, I got him to move across Canada so they can kind of look after him out here. I mean, if Dad stopped woodworking, if he wasn't able to do it, I don't think he'd be here very long.
Yeah. So does he live with you, or does he got a place nearby?
Pretty much lives with us. And I say
Nothing
pretty
wrong
much
with
just
that.
because what we did is we built him a shop, and the shop is built out of rough cut lumber for the floors, pallets for the walls, regular, normal pallets for the walls. Then we went out and cut about anywhere from 4 to 6 inch thick trees down, and we used that for the rafters and the ceiling joists. And then from there, we bought sheeting and we bought insulation and stuff. But basically, the whole shop is built with leftover stuff and trees and, pallets. But he's living in that. So he's got the shop. And right now, one corner of the shop, he's got it plasticed off. And he's got his bed and his TV and stuff in there. We started late fall to build a 12 by 12 bedroom for him at the back of the shop.
That's cool.
And but anyways, we'll finish that this spring, and that'll be actually his bedroom, so he'll be able to get the bed out of the shop and into the bedroom. But I mean, from the front of his shop to my door is maybe 20 feet. Like the corner of my addition to the corner of his shop is 10 feet maybe. So he's not far.
Yeah.
At first, this whole room here, this whole room was all my YouTube room right in here. And then he slept in here for a while in the corner. So I took everything because my counters ran right down to the end. He had a bedroom in here. And then we built these walls, give him some more privacy. But now that the shop is built and he's out there, well, now we've turned this into a bathroom. All right. So.
Right.
But yeah, I'm getting him to move here, I wanted him around so we can, look after him as he gets older and older. And then,
Yeah, that's awesome. Not too many
God
kids
knows
do that for their parents.
Well, God knows my sister wouldn't do anything. I mean, he went back out there to pick up another load of our stuff, like mine and the wife's, and get some more of his. And yeah, she barely even talked to him while he was out there.
Jesus.
I mean, she's my sister. I love her, but basically, and she used to do the same thing when my mom was around. If she's not getting what she wants from people, she has no use for them. Unfortunately.
Oh, gotcha.
I had a friend stay at her place for a while because he needed somewhere to stay. And he was sleeping on the couch, and they were charging him rent and food that was more than their actual rent.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Talk about using somebody.
Yep. No, that's, yeah, if she doesn't, if she can't, if it's not about her or she's not getting anything out of it, she doesn't want anything to do with you.
That's sad.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately. And that's one of the reasons I wanted Dad out here. It's like, look, you know, it's going to come to a point where you are going to need help. And we both know my sister's not going to be the one to do it. I mean, even tonight, Dad loves his treats, right? He loves having his puddings and his, you know, fruit cups and cheesies and Pepsi and all that stuff. He's down to one bottle of Pepsi in the house and one out there in the shop. He's down to half a bag of cheesies. And it's like 2 puddings, I think he said. So I messaged wife while she's at work because she works at the grocery store. And I says, yeah, can you bring all this stuff home for Dad? Yep, no problem. You know, we don't care. Whatever. You want it? We'll get it for you. I mean, he's got his pension. He could easily go get it, you know, but screw it. The wife's already at work. Why run around doing it if we can do it?
Why waste the gas?
Even though he was already in
there.
town once. Yeah, even though he's already there once. Well, he was looking for stuff because he's going to make a cedar chest. And he needed a piano hinge and some chain, things like that. Went to one town. Nope. Hey, Cujo. And they didn't have it there, so he came home. He thought about it. Thought, no, I'm going to go to St. George, and that's a half-hour drive one direction. So I went there and went to a couple of stores, picked up what he needed, come back. Scale Model Outlaw, welcome. If anybody wants to join, the link is at the top of the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button for us, please.
Hey, Manny. Hey, Mike. Hey, Britta. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Don. What's up, Bruce?
Oh, Don. Yeah, Don too. Right on.
Steven.
And Jeff.
Yep, Jeff's in here.
Watching. Thank you very much. Had to drill a new hole in my countertop today. Had to have a place to put my freaking camera.
Oh.
The thing is, like, well, you probably can't see it. I have one like here, right? So the camera that I'm using is actually on one of those old selfie sticks.
Oh,
so I just drill the hole in the countertop so I can put the selfie stick on, right? And I've got another one over here at this bench, but I needed one at my paint booth so I could set it over there. Works great because selfie sticks, almost 5 feet long, so I can raise it way up or bring it way down.
Are you using your phone or using a GoPro?
It's one of those webcam off of Amazon. Actually works pretty damn good. I'm gonna get another one because the other webcams they kind of quit on me.
I think that's what Bob does too.
Yeah. I've got one hot glued to the wall here, but it doesn't work anymore, so I gotta take that one off somehow. And my other one, I don't know what the hell happened to it. It just went all checkery and That's it, done. But this one here is like $64, and it works great. And even on in OBS, I mean, I've got all kinds of control over this camera. It comes with a remote, which has a bunch of controls like the brightness, color tint, focus, lock. I can flip it. I can mirror the image right from the remote. I can zoom in from the remote. I'm not sure what this one does. I can mute the mic on. It's got a double microphone on the camera. I can mute that. I can actually shut the camera off if I wanted to. So yeah, it does a lot just off the remote alone. But opening it up in OBS, I think I can do double the amount of stuff that's on that. I can adjust every little hue, and because some cameras you can't do nothing on OBS, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can fine tune the focus, you name it. Like I got it open right now. So I mean, I brought this up on top of my page. Yeah, there's brightness, contrast, hue, saturation, sharpness, gamma, white balance, backlight. I can change the hertz frequency. And then if I go to this one, I got zoom, focus, exposure, aperture, pan, tilt, low light compression. Like I can do it all going through OBS.
That's cool.
Yeah, and Amazon, it was only like $64 or something like that. This is the brand if you're looking for a camera.
Yeah, I want to get something. That way I ain't got to use my phone.
Yeah, it does 4K.
Okay.
It does everything.
It looks nice and compact too.
Yeah, it's got a privacy lens that you can put on it if you want. I never put them on. But yeah, if you're looking for a good camera, this is definitely a good one. I'm
Yeah,
actually
I'm
going
gonna
to pick
look
up
that
another
up.
one. Yeah, I'm going to pick up another one. And then same thing with the microphones. I use these wireless microphones. This one, the one I've got is a single right now, but I've also got the double, the single and the double, and they work great. These ones here.
Okay. Nice.
Is there a name on this thing? Yeah, they got a good distance. I can go to the other side of the addition here, and I mean that's at least 30 feet.
They clip on
Maybe
your shirt, or
40.
you just put them somewhere behind
Yeah.
your bench?
Yeah, no, they're just little clip-ons.
Okay.
And like I said, there's I've got the double sets in case I do something outside in the shop with Dad, and these ones here have the 3.5. They've got the iPhone and the USB-C port.
Okay.
And you can charge them while you're using them. They use the USB-C charging ports.
Nice.
Yeah.
You found those on Amazon too?
Yep. I don't see
Hey, Gary.
much for a name. But yeah, no, I love these. And I even had a problem. Somehow this one here came out of sync. And so I emailed them. And yeah, within, I don't know, 5 hours, they sent me an email back going, okay, this is how you do it. I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, Gary. Manny. Dawn. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're looking for a good wireless mic and camera, I'm not complaining about those at all.
Yeah, I'll have to look into them.
Especially the camera. And even the mics weren't expensive. I think they were only like $30, 25 to 30. And that, again, that's just Canadian dollars. It's probably cheaper for you.
We'll see. We'll find out.
No, I'm definitely gonna get at least one, maybe two more cameras. They are wired, they're USB, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just use a USB hub. It's a USB powered hub. So I can turn on and off any one of the four. And it's got power. So you can actually charge up to 5 volt per port.
Mm-hmm.
So if you happen to have a webcam or say a bigger camera that needs the extra power, like say it's got a what do you call it? A light on it, right? This will power the light kind of thing. And so
Give your sister some prayers from the Klein family there, Don. Sorry to hear she lost her child so long ago or whatever. So, hey, Dan, 60s rules in here.
Really? Where'd you go? Dawn, Jeff, Gary. I see some. Dawn. I don't see Dan anywhere.
Yeah, he's up above Britta there. It says Hi Mark and Company. Got the peace sign. Hey, Leon. Hey, Ted.
Right there. Hey, Dan.
Hey,
Does Dan have a
Steven.
wrench?
Yeah, Dan's got a
I thought
wrench.
I thought I gave Manny a wrench before.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
Yeah, Manny don't have a wrench.
Now. He does now. Yeah,
What you
anybody's
working
welcome
on
to
today,
join.
Manny? Hop on in here, Manny.
Manny, Don, Dan, Gary, any of them. Jeff. Model shop.
Well, we
talk
could do
today,
without.
hopefully.
We could do without Jeff. Now he'll come in. Hey, let me tell you. If we talk about Dale Earnhardt, he'll be in here.
Oh yeah, we'll just talk about racing, period, and we'll get everything wrong, and that'll piss them off enough to get in here. Dale Earnhardt drove a freaking Ford.
Yep. And his real name is Dale, not Ralph.
Yeah, I think he even drove for what's his name, Haas Racing or whatever.
Oh yeah. And he never wrecked Darrell Waltrip. Darrell Waltrip hit the wall by himself.
Yeah.
And Bill Elliott's his best friend.
3.52. All those NASCARs, they only have loudspeakers in the back, so it sounds like they have engines, but they're all electric.
Yeah. They're all electric. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to see that Roadrunner done, Manny. I have one of them kits. I haven't started it yet.
70 Roadrunner.
I believe that's the yellow box art one, right, Manny? The 1/24
Yeah,
scale.
I've got the 69 Plymouth Roadrunner.
Oh, you got the Johan,
No,
Mark?
the old muscle.
The old muscle. That's got to be 68 then.
No, 69. Oh, it is 68.
Really?
Sorry.
Yeah,
You're
because
right. Yeah,
Johan
68.
was the only one that I'm aware of that made the 69.
Yeah, this is 68. The old muscle series.
Yep. Jeff put DW was a better driver than Senior ever was. Hmm. I've seen it, Jeff.
Yeah, well, finish my smoke, and then I think I'm going to spray this car. I want to keep it as a flat black car,
Yeah. That's funny, Don.
and then keep it flat black, but I want to do a gloss stripe on it.
Where, down the center of the top or down the sides?
I'm thinking kind of like some of the road racing cars where they have like a wide one and a thin one down one side of the car.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'm thinking of putting a colored pearl in it, in the clear coat.
There you go.
So I hit this with black, like a automotive black, and then spray it with the flat clear, so it seals it. And then from there, mask off my stripes, and then do a pearl colored clear.
Yep. That'll be cool.
I just don't know what color pearl. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get your guys' help. See what everybody in chat thinks. I'm thinking something bright. Because it's really hard to tell. I sprayed the engine block with a pearl blue clear coat. So it's just clear coat with a blue pearl in it. And I mean, it kind of turned out okay. Right? You kind of see the pearl in it. So I'm hoping with a bright colored pearl, it might show up pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of different pearls to choose from. But I was thinking maybe something like in the gold section, gold pearl, or maybe go into, I don't think I want yellow, but maybe an orange, bright orange pearl.
Well, if you got a blue pearl on the motor, it'd almost be nice to put a blue pearl in the stripe.
I was thinking of that, but I might just paint I just wanted to see what it would look like if it would work.
Yeah.
So I'm still thinking of painting the engine and stuff aluminum.
Okay. Yeah. For me, anytime I do black, it's usually black with white stripes. That's what I do with my big cars, and I'm kind of just hooked on that. I would like to do, there was a guy years ago that had a black Camaro drag car, Spear Pappas, and he had yellow SS stripes on it, and it was just gorgeous. I mean, they just popped right off that car.
Yeah, because I could go like the copper gold or a straight gold, But I'm thinking
Yeah.
more maybe the orange. And I'm not putting anything under it. It's just you mix up the 2K clear, put the pearl in it, and then spray it right over top of the black.
Okay.
And so there's nothing, no other color behind it.
So that's just pigment powder you have in the bags there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got coppers, I got, bronzes, I got purples, blues, you name it. Greens.
You ever
This is
see
the
that?
blue I used this blue on the engine.
Okay. You ever seen that guy that goes by the Model Madness or something like that on YouTube? Modeler Madness. He uses a lot of those
Probably.
pigments. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I even got a gunmetal, but I thought, that'd be blend in too much. It'd be basically just a metallic black at that point.
Hey, sprue and glue.
You got 3 shades of gold. I could go like a yellow, a gold yellow, or just a lemon yellow. This one here would be the canary yellow because it's got that green hue to it.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Some of these are kind of almost like a shifting color. Like this one here, this teal, it's got blue, but it's also got like just a hint of green in it.
Yeah, the teal
Bright
looks
pink.
nice too.
The pink has a hue of purple blue to it when it moves.
Hey, East Coast.
So maybe we'll go with these colors and we'll see what everybody says. Well, 5 colors, I guess.
Yes, I am, Gary. Looks like I started a war about Dale Earnhardt.
Come on. Yeah. Let's see, can I kill my brightness a bit here?
I'm catching some of it anyhow. Oh, Gary wants to know if how did the candy come out over the carbon? He's interested in that.
That came out freaking wicked. If it'll pick it up here. Let's put that there. We'll go like that. Come on, focus in. Not going to focus. You can really see it on the side pipe, the air intake tube.
That bike is nice.
Right there, you can really see the carbon inside the candy.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Gary's big into the motorcycle builds, ain't he?
It's so shiny though that it's hard to pick up. You can see the carbon there in behind the candy blue.
Yeah, you're getting glimpses of it.
Like I said,
Gary
it's
said
hard to.
Yeah, Gary said it looks really nice.
Yeah, I gotta touch up a couple things in the paint, including the fucking scratch I put in it. Pissed off about that. Right there. Look at that scratch. Urgh.
Ouch.
Of course, that's a freaking pearl blue paint and everything else. So yeah, what do you guys figure? On top of this car, I don't know what kind of stripe yet, but either 2 wide stripes or maybe a wide one and a thin one down the side, trunk and everything. Either gold, one of the shades of gold, yellow, or orange.
I vote yellow. We'll see what the chat says. Gary also said he did that in full carbon. The wheels took him 3 days.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Thing is, did you buy the carbon decal kit for it? Because I didn't.
Bruce's Eclectic World said yellow too, so that's 2 votes for yellow.
Yeah,
Mike
yellow's in the lead.
is going orange.
Orange. I know my camera doesn't pick it up very good.
Britta just said gold if it's there.
Let's see, turn my backlight down a bit here. And turn brightness down a bit. There we go. Now we're getting... See, this is what I like about this freaking OBS and this camera. Turn the brightness down.
Look at that.
Turn the brightness
so
down.
much better.
Yeah, I turn my backlight down a bit and brightness down a little bit. Hit my focus lock. There. Now it's locked into that spot. Britta says gold. Well, I got 3 shades of gold. They probably don't really show up very well. This one's more of a metallic-y gold. This one's a real fine. This one's kind of more of a bronzy gold. These 2 here are kind of the same shade, but one's more of a coarse and fine.
That's kind of 3 for yellow because she said you could mix yellow and gold together. Give it some glimmy style. Oh, David said yellow. Yeah, yellow's winning so far. Yeah. Oh, Gary said he did, but he used the sheets too. I have about 20 sheets here of various carbon. Scale Motorsport I find to be the nicest to work with.
Yeah, there was a carbon decal kit for that bike, but it was more for the freaking decal kit than it was to buy the bike. The orange is catching up to yellow.
Yep, Jeff and Ted are on the orange now.
See, the way I'm looking at it is I wanted something different because if you look at most of my models, they're blacks, blues, you know. Now, you got to remember, this is going over black. I am not putting a color behind it. So in a way, it's going to end up, this was just kind of a test. But this was clear blue, or clear coat with pearl blue put in it. So you can kind of see the black through the clear coat. See, when it's dark like that, though, far away the brightness.
When the light hits it, it's gonna pop.
Yeah, when the camera's far away, turn the brightness down. But now, You can kind of see that pearl in there now.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to hold it up to the camera and still keep it still.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see that blue pearl in there with the black showing through. So now these colors are going to do the same thing. You're going to see that black through that clear coat. But you're going to have that hint of color in that clear coat.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm hoping it's going to work. If not, well, then it'll be sanded down and repainted black. So it's almost a tie between the yellow and the orange, huh?
Yep. I think yellow might have just one vote more than orange, but pretty
Yeah.
pretty much those are the two colors that everybody likes. Oh, Gary just voted for orange, so that's pretty much a tie. Next vote wins. What's your vote, Mark?
That's my problem. If it was my vote, I'd be in the blue or the green, but I don't want that because everything else is blacks and blues and stuff like that. I want something different.
Yeah, Jeff just said it would be Harley. Harley colors.
You know? Hey, Manny.
What's going on?
What's up, Manny?
I'm
How's it
thinking
going?
orange as well. I think the orange on there would look good. Now, it's not going to be that bright.
Hey,
Right.
Like I said, it'll be just a hint of orange in that black.
Yep.
Okay.
No, it should look
I'm gonna
pretty
go
good
with
on there.
I'm going to go with orange.
Yep. East Coast just voted orange. The orange is one.
All right. Thanks for your help, people. Even this here was only like, I think it was like $22 for 52 pearls from Amazon.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. And I just put it in the clear coat. Done. I could really screw people up and add in mother of pearl. Real mother of pearl. Not the fake shit. I have two colors of mother of pearl. I got this
What-
stuff from Body Shop.
What clear do you use?
Omni.
Omni? Okay.
This stuff is so freaking expensive. I mean, this one's the blue mother of pearl. You can kind of see it's got that blue hue to it.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of purple in it too, almost.
Yeah, it's like that purple blue. And this one here is just straight, like the normal silver white mother of pearl.
Yep.
It's got a slight purple to it, but it's basically that silver white mother of pearl.
Oh yeah.
But this is
That's nice. Right.
this is the real stuff though, not the synthetic. This is actually ground up pearl. And now it's all over my desk. Oh shit. It's just a metallic fest all over my desk now.
Got $100 of it on your desk.
Probably. But yeah, it was an old body shop. It was a mechanic shop, or somebody that bought an old body shop and they were turning it into a mechanic shop. So they were emptying out the paint room, and I had gotten it all. I mean, a lot of the paint was garbage. Some of it was good, but things like the pearls and stuff like that were all good. All right, I need paper towel and Windex now, or I'll have that fucking pearl over everything.
So what color are you going to paint that Roadrunner, Manny?
It's gonna be springtime yellow.
Springtime yellow. Going with
Kind of
kind of like a box art.
Yeah, kinda.
That's springtime yellow. That's kind of like an orangey yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, sorta.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Kind of
Yeah.
a pale, almost like a milky yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost kind of got like a butternut look to it. Like what the Chevy 2s came with.
Yeah, that's the color I wanted to go with. Yep.
Okay, so since we got that figured out, yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera off here a second so you guys don't get all freaking sicky while I move it around. One go. This over here. So. And zoom. This and this. And that.
So what paint was that then, Manny? Is that the splash paint?
No, that's Buster Customs.
Buster Customs. Never heard of that stuff. Is that something new, or has he been around for a while?
He's been a while for a while. He's been around for a while. He just started back up.
Oh, okay. Is that an enamel or a lacquer?
Lacquer, airbrush ready.
Oh, airbrush ready even. Nice.
Oh, that's nice paint. Awesome paint.
Just got to make sure you got your body work done really nice, huh?
Oh yeah.
Because of the lacquer.
Move this up a little bit there.
You guys see Buster's Customs channel. He did that test with that liquid chrome.
No, I don't think I'm even sub to him. It's the first time I've heard of him.
He did a test with this stuff.
Nice.
Okay.
I did a sample. Kind of see it maybe on the camera.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's so.
And you can
That's
touch
those
it.
paint markers, isn't it?
And it don't rub off.
That's those
So it's
paint
an
markers,
actual-
right?
Is that an actual paint or is that ink like the Maltol ink?
It's just like the Maltol, but it's like a lot better.
It
I
looks
was
really good on the
looking at it.
camera.
Yeah, I was looking at a set of those 2 silver or 2 chrome and 2 gold.
Yeah, Mark, they got
One
the
of
gold too.
Yeah, well, they got gold, copper, and chrome. Yeah, 'cause I was looking at them on Amazon, going, I wonder if these are any better than the Molotov ones.
Oh, I think they're better. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's really
You
cool.
You can't touch the Molotov.
No. It starts to dull up on you.
Yeah.
Fingerprints
put
in
clear
it and
coat.
everything. Nope, because then it really gets foggy.
Yeah, this stuff you can touch right away.
I've used that AK Super Chrome, but I haven't tried clearing over it. Has anybody tried clearing over that stuff?
No.
Oh, gold and silver. Copper. Cool. Cool, East Coast.
Yeah, they got all 3. Yeah,
I'm getting
clear
a bad
coat.
echo. Should I restart this?
You sound good on our end.
Yeah. Did you mute YouTube?
Well, maybe that's why.
We're not picking it up, but you might be hearing it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bruce wants to see that box on those markers again.
All right, I can hear you guys. My sound. Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, I had the mute on. Oh, okay, Bruce. Here you go. Oop. It's ZOET liquid chrome.
I love automotive paint so much. So much better
Sorry
than
if I'm-
hobby paint.
Sorry if I'm yelling, guys. I got my headphones on. Let me
No,
try it without them. Maybe that'll work better.
you're
Oh,
good.
you sound fine, Manny.
All right, I can hear now. Now it's an echo and it's a lot better. Jesus.
Don't even try to ask ratio because I have no idea. I mix it until I like the consistency.
What's the ratio, Mark?
Ratio is 1-2. Part 1 of
1, 2.
left ass cheek. No, one part left ass cheek and 2 parts right ass cheek.
Oh yeah, Jason, I got to show you something, but I'm kind of afraid to open it.
It's not a VW girl, is it?
You go, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome, Bruce. Afraid of getting
Yeah.
the warped hood.
Have you checked yours?
I can't.
I haven't even
I
opened.
can't
I'll
see
open it
Jeff
up
from
now.
way over here.
Yeah, I got mine straightened out.
Yeah, I heard you say that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a big save.
Yeah. Marcy, scale model Muse, she
Yeah.
opened her kits and she says she's got some like blemishes in her roof.
No kidding.
Yeah, but her hoods were fine.
Hey, you think with the new tooling with the body that it'd be freaking mint, you know?
I agree. Especially how long we waited. The kit was supposed to be out in October of last year.
Yeah. Well, the body looks good.
I love having shop air. No more air compressor noise in here.
That's good to know, Bruce. I'm going to have to try that. Bruce said that he's sprayed the quick shine on the AK Chrome.
Oh, thanks for posting the link, Jeff. I can't do I can't type on this one. Hmm? Well, it's not warped, Jason.
That's good.
It's a little bit. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Got a little bit in it, but nothing
Yeah.
like the one I had.
Oh yeah, it does have a little bit right there. You can see. Not too bad though. Get that out.
Yeah.
When I saw the first unboxing of it, I kind of flipped out about the shit chassis, but
Yeah.
what can you do? I guess, you know.
Well, I mean, I know they didn't want to go too far astray from the original MPC version of it, but
Right.
you could have still not put that drive shaft in there like that.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of work to take it out and do what you want, but make it without.
Well, and you got to fill it because it's got a void in the top of the pan to consume plastic.
Yeah.
So once you cut it out, you gotta fix the tunnel. And
Yep.
let's face it, today's age of modeling, with all this 3D printing motors you can buy, people are gonna build them with new Hellcats or different motors and tranny combos. So why would you crutch the community right away with a molded in drive shaft?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Jeff. The airbrush. Where the
What's
hell is
that?
it? Nah. Yeah, right there's a Hellcat engine, Jason.
Nice. Yeah, I got the file, so I've got one all printed up. I just gotta cut it and start sanding the surfaces.
Oh, nice.
And then I got the 392 as well.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Because my kid, he's doing a 70 Challenger, and he wanted to put the Hellcats in there, so we had to find the file.
Who'd you get it from?
I found the file on Cult.
Oh shit! 'Cause I was looking for one before, couldn't find it, and then I just got one from Texas 3D Scale Customs.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if that was his on that Cult. I'll have to go back and look and see whose name came up when you bought it.
Yeah, I have to look it up. I couldn't find it. That motor
You have a printer, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Motoboss does some awesome files too. You just gotta scale them down.
Yeah, maybe that's who this is, because I had to scale it down quite a bit.
Yeah, it could be.
I had to scale it down, I think, to 44%.
Yeah, I think the 572 I got from I had to do 48.
Okay, that's probably who it's from then.
Yeah, it could be. It still looks a little bit too big to me though, but
Yeah, the first one I did, I printed at 39 and it was too small. And
Yeah.
so now I'm at like 44.
Oh, no kidding.
If you want that 392 file, just let me know and I can send you that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the file for the one mountain motor I got. Boy, I'll swap you.
Yeah, I'd like some big block Chevys too. I don't have any big block Chevys.
Like 572.
Yeah,
652?
632, 572.
Yeah, I got
I
those.
want to scale one up. I already scaled a set of tires up, drag tires. I bought that 1/16 55 Chev.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a killer street car out of that.
What are you gonna print tires or something? Or
Hey,
I
what's
already
going on,
did.
buddy?
Yeah.
Mr. Cliff,
Hey,
welcome.
what's going on, Mark?
Mr.
Jason,
Cliff?
Greg, how we
What's
doing?
up, Cliffy?
Living that recurring nightmare. Oh,
Living a
shit.
nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
Were you over at Joe Biden's house or what?
No, I'm actually sitting in my own house. It's just, one of them things. Hey, what's up, Gary? Ride to win. How we been? Doing all right?
Hang on one sec.
Hey, Ted, what's going on? No, I was just messing with Gunther a little bit there. Shoved some groceries down my neck and decided to come into the hobby room, seen you was live. So, what's going on, Berta? So we got a little bit of something done on the small scale. I still got to do the other half of it.
Where is it? I can't see it.
It's that small.
Yeah, it's a small scale. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can change cameras. Hey, David, Bruce, how we doing?
That's cool. I like the fade in it.
Believe it or not, it is this part is the candy over the top, but it's where the hell did that acrylic go? I used color shift, folk art. Here it is.
Oh, that's what I'm seeing is the color is shifting.
Yep.
Oh,
So
no kidding.
that's the Black Flash color shift by folk art with some of the inspired candy orange sprayed over the top, just on the top side.
Yeah,
and
it's
actually,
sick.
not gonna lie, it actually gave it a nice with the candy because you're getting the candy, but you're also getting the color change
Yeah.
of the base. So I got to actually run black and stuff like that. What's up, Dave? How we doing? Oh, Gunther, of course, he's out in the other room now. Oh shit! He took one of my things, evergreen.
Yeah. See, Manny, I already got the wheels printed here. Some Pro Stars, some Illuma Stars, Mickey Thompson ETs.
Those look nice. What's up,
Oh,
Marcy?
nice.
So they're 1/16 scale.
Yeah, those are sweet.
And I also started a commission build, 48 Ford. It's in primer. I still gotta sand everything down. We're doing like a brown interior.
What color is that going to be, Cliff?
That's why I'm experimenting. So this here is that black color shift.
Yeah.
With the dragon glaze, but it's full spectrum dragon glaze by folk art.
Yeah.
Over the top of that Black Flash color shift.
Huh.
I don't know if I can. Hold on, let me try shutting the. It might be dark. Oh no, that's right. I got the. I don't know if you can see the glitter a little better.
Yeah, that was cool.
So it's something I'm going to try. And then I was like looking, I might throw maybe I'll put like a line down the middle. And I'll take some of that orange candy and the blue candy and just do a light coat over the top of that.
Yeah.
And then see what it'll do, and then put clear coat over the top of that once it's all there, and see if I can get a couple layers built up on that. So
Yeah, that'd be cool.
no, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Like I said, it's like weird because this stuff's like weird. It looks like it's got just shit on the hood, like white shit all over the hood, like a bird shit on it. But then you hit it in like different light, and you can see all the weird glitter and fucking combo stuff. It's actually kind of decent. But since this is the spare hood, I'm gonna run the smooth hood. Yeah, the smooth hood on this particular one. I'm not gonna put the big side skirts because he kind of wants it more like stock like. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick stock. So I'll use this as my testing for some of this.
Nice.
So yeah, no, that Inspired Candy is actually some pretty good shit because I use that over my USAC build there. That was over the gold. What was it? I think it was like light gold metallic lacquer that I used over the top when I sprayed that. So, and gave
I think
it
I remember seeing that. That was sick.
yeah, because I got the USAC one sitting right there, and that's
Yeah,
actually got a
that's
couple
sweet.
coats of clear. With the
That's over
candy.
gold?
Huh? Yeah, that's over the gold. So I did a little bit of detailing and stuff like that on the bottom. You'll see where you can see some of the gold by the rocker panels
Yeah.
and up by where the drip edge is. I know that's bright, but you can see a little bit of gold fade through.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, like a little bit of wear, just where it would be. It still looks good. It's just, hey, what's going on, Kevin Smith? So yeah, that's something I gotta work on
Hey,
getting
Kevin.
done. So I gotta figure out what color I think I'm gonna do once my wheels get stripped here. I might actually do like a black and an orange. I'm stripping my chrome wheels for this H2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only a snap kit because this is actually for the small scale group build and Joey's snap model. So, hey,
Oh yeah, yeah.
give me that, Gunther. Whatever. I'll get it back in a minute.
When you were here, what was it that I showed you that candy orange on the silver base?
Yeah, it was a silver base.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Will
Yeah.
you quit chewing my damn thing? You're like fucking breaking it up. Hold on. Ah, really? Oh, it's my solid rod too. That's the shit I used to make roll cages with. Come back here.
Come back here, you freaking ass. Yeah, ever since we put this shop air in the house here, it's so nice.
You're a shithead. You know
Where are you
what?
at, Mark? I forgot where you're at.
New Brunswick, Canada.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you ain't kidding. It's like having a kid. Don't know. You got my 1/4-inch tube.
Hey Cliff, you want some
Good.
nice silver for base? This Buster's Customs.
You know, I was actually. Hey, get back here with that other package now. Give me the other package.
Just like a kid. Oh my god.
Oh,
Don't
you ain't
do as
kidding.
I do. Use proper hand cleaner or wear gloves.
Gunther, here.
Don't use
I
lacquer
got it
thinner on your
sitting in a
hands.
box right now. And it's like just kind of upright. Aha. A little fast for you. No, this ain't good for you. This ain't good for your health. Yeah, no kidding. Which one? Which one there, Jeff? Why are we trying to bite? We're gonna be a little shit. You need to knock your shit off. Understand? Dave's not gonna put up with it. Got it? All right, good talk. Go. Good talk.
Now for clear. Well, flat clear,
No.
anyways.
Jeff, you talking about the Fulton show?
Oh, the Fulton show? Hold on. Yeah, I just got my phone.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh, shit. No. No shit. It's
I
only
know the
about
lighting over
Oh,
here is
not
not
that one.
the best.
I'm fucking. All right, hold on
I
a second.
can't see nothing.
We're
I
going.
can't see nothing in the chat, by
You
the
want to
way.
be a shithead?
The only one I could think of south would be Binghamton.
Come on. You want to be a shithead? Go on your channel.
Probably Binghamton, I think. Oh, there's another one out there too. Damn it, I can't remember what it is.
I don't know if 2 milliliters is going to be enough. It should be.
Well, at least he's actually got good target for the most part. Same scab, he's opened up like 3 different times on my hand when we were playing ball and stuff like that. So
It's not the Fulton show, Cliff. What's that other one down by? It's not
yeah, there's
Utica.
one toward I want to say Newark Valley or hold on. All right, my phone's love the dog to death, but god damn. Okay, that's Detail Masters. Hey Jeff, that's a bunch of Detail Master. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to scroll back. Newark Valley on 38 there. It's March 9th, Newark Valley Fire Hall.
Okay.
Model car, diecast, lot car show. Contact Joe at 607-760-9200.
Huh. Damn it.
I know nobody cares what I'm doing over here. Nobody looks.
I'm trying to. I was just dealing with a dog there for a minute, so
We didn't know if the wife was in the room, and we were trying to give you some privacy.
No, that's what she gave me.
I know the chocolate heart. I know.
You can't see below the camera desk here, so you're good.
That's why we got quiet. We were trying to hear something.
I muted my mic, so you're good.
oh, okay. Well, it could be all right if you mute your
Okay.
mic, but then at the same time, it's like you have another mic on your camera and stuff like that. It ends up like picking up everything else outside where it's muted. So
Yeah, but see, I can mute my mic right at the mic, so it doesn't show it up there that it's muted.
but yeah, so that was like just something I've been experimenting with, and oh, that's all right. I did start off with a gray primer base. Probably should have hooked this up some other way but this is only my test piece anyway, so let me run my line where I have my skinny tape. I'm gonna make a couple lines running down through here. But yeah, it's gonna be my next project. I got my parts for my Eleanor build. And I gotta figure out, I might have to put some clear over this frame because this is that color shift on the frame for that 48. But it ended up probably running out of the black stuff, so it looks all gold instead of color shift.
Hey, modeling chick.
Hey, what's up, Linda? How are you and Rue doing tonight?
Hey, Linda, how you? Yeah, Cliff said it.
Yeah, well, that's all right. It's all good. Now we're gonna go with an actual kind of nice brown interior, which I got to add just a little bit more to that. Let's see what the fuck we're gonna do. I ain't gonna leave him locked up in this crate too long. I'm just gonna. Let's see. Take this off to the side.
Good to hear,
I gotta
Linda.
turn my.
I gotta run another tape line. Because what I was trying to do with this Hummers, I probably should have done the black first, but which I may actually try to do like a metallic black just along the bottom, and maybe run just like a regular tape line. And then go that way with the black.
I see you airbrushing, Mark.
All right, close enough. That looks fairly straight. We'll roll with it.
Yes, I'm doing some airbrushing. Does the paint booth fans bug you guys?
I mean, it's 6 one half dozen the other. It doesn't bother me any.
Nope. Doesn't bug me.
I was spraying the paint and it was fine, but shit, they started doing that friggin' clear coat and holy hell, it got foggy in here quick.
Yeah, you'll get that on them big jobs.
Does anybody actually make a true flat clear?
The closest thing I've seen is matte. I mean, I've never seen a flat clear, unless you go with that like dull coat or plastic coat.
I mean, that's supposed to be flat.
I know Tamiya made one, but I've never used it.
Well, that's what this is.
That's the
Tamiya
Tamiya
flat
stuff
clear.
there. Wow,
Yeah,
that looks like gloss.
LP,
I was gonna say,
yeah,
that
LP
looks like
23
gloss to me.
flat clear. I can have a friggin' soggy shit flatter than that. I mean, if that's flat clear, I'd hate to see what their gloss is.
Well, maybe that's why they have that like that.
Maybe that's a joke they do to you Canadians. They mislabel the clear.
Right?
Yeah, no shit.
Like, oh, we're gonna fucking tell them it's clear, but it's they're flat, but it's not. Jokes on them.
Clear. If I mix acetone with the flat clear, that should dull it out.
Yes, in theory
Yep.
it should. I mean, I'm I'm no chemist, but it should.
Lacquer thinner would only thin it, but acetone will take the clear out of it, or the gloss out of it. Now, something else I could try is I've got Mr. Color flat base.
Flat base. Okay.
Yeah.
That probably
Yeah,
would
flat.
be halfway decent.
Well, if I put the flat base into the base coat, because I've got automotive base coat black, right?
Okay.
But I wanted to seal it. So if I put the base black and flat base clear, I've never used this flat base before. Because flat base,
I actually, believe it or not, what I use sometimes for my flat bases, not even primer. Do I got a can of it here? Nope, that's
is like that's way too shiny for what I want.
oh, sorry, never mind. This here, believe it or not, if you got any of these camo colors like this, sometimes I'll shoot my primer first. I'll put this on. It's the camo black, and I'll hit it with like just a light 800 sandpaper, just enough to kind of give it something to bite to, and I'll spray right over the top of it my color, and it'll flatten it out because it's a flat base. Now that is the Tester's camo colors, which I believe is an enamel. I believe. Because it's got petroleum distillates and LPG, which is propane.
Because the way the black automotive base color is the way I want it to look.
Well, just spray the base color and then just leave it as that.
Yeah, I might have to. Because I want to do like
I know that black works well.
You weren't here, but what I'm going to do is I want it like completely flat black. And then I'm going to use the 2K clear, and I had everybody vote on it, and I'm doing the orange pearl stripe. So just clear coat and pearl over top of the flat black to make a glossy stripe, pearly stripe. So you still see the black behind it, but fuck, it's not what I wanted at all. Looks good, but it's not what I want.
Well, have you thought about maybe just lightly sanding? Just like lightly sand it and like dull it that way? I mean, yeah, it runs a little different than trying to possibly fuck up along your stripe, but like just sand it a little bit.
I haven't done the stripe yet, but
but what?
I just got to make
just
this
trying to
black.
seal this. He's trying to seal this black.
Seal it. Okay, yeah.
And then he wants to tape it off and then put the stripe down that's glossy.
Well, I think I'm just going to respray the base black and then leave it. It's a nice thing about lacquers, though. They take no time at all to fucking dry.
Right. I was going to say. So when I was using that Dragon Glaze, I used 70% water and 30% 91 isopropyl alcohol, mixed it in a bottle, shook the piss out of it, and that's what I was using to cut that down. And that Dragon Glaze come out actually nice out of Porsche H.
Nice.
So, but you want to run something like that with a large needle. Come out actually nice out of Porsche. Oh, hold on. So, but you want to run something like that with. Don't mind me, and just don't worry about. I got another me popping in behind. Just I'm trying to copy the link and stuff like that. I'm talking to a guy out my way, Andy Dennison and stuff like that. He builds models and stuff like that. He was at Syracuse Nationals and shit like that.
Anybody else use a scratch pad for holding their skewer clamps?
No,
know-
I got one of
I
them
know-
neck boards.
Yeah, like this. You got use these clamps, right? The alligator clips on the skewers.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I know you can buy them from Tamiya, but I go to the dollar store and I pick up this freaking cat scratch pad. It's the exact same fucking thing.
Okay, the cat scratch. Got it. That actually makes sense because I think I got it at our dollar store too.
And then I just go again, dollar store. I pick up a bunch of barbecue skewers, and then I order a pack of 100 of those alligator clips off of Amazon for like a couple bucks.
Ooh,
And
so
all of that
that's that.
together, all of it together is still cheaper than buying the kitty scratch pad from freaking Tamiya. I think the 100 alligator clips were like $8 or something like that. The scratch pad and the skewers are like $1.50 each.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, and you get the same thing that, well, for me anyways, would have been almost $40 from Tamiya
Yeah,
with
no
less clips.
kidding. Yeah.
I mean, I can put an entire car on this thing. You know,
Oh yeah.
I mean that's almost 1.5 feet long. This thing.
Yeah, I might have to get one of those because I've been using those the black stands for them. You know.
That's
Yeah.
that's all I got right
Yeah.
now.
What? One of these things?
No, those little square.
The ones
Oh, the
like
square
Hobby
one.
Lobby and
Yeah.
The Tamiya
I
ones.
use-
They're only,
I
what,
get
6
these at the
inch, 6
dollar
inch?
store. I get these foam flower blocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I use those.
Yeah.
Going to my wife's shop.
I
see
had
if
one of
she's
those
got any.
too, and I accidentally dumped some fucking lacquer thinner on it.
Oh yeah, that had to be nice and dissolved.
Oh, it was gooey. It just melted the shit out of it. I'm like, ew. So ever since then, I stopped using them. Yeah. Well, remake up some base, I guess. I could always spray the stripe with this turbo dork stuff.
Oh, that might be all right.
But
Also,
again, I want
got
the whole
some.
point is I want something different because all my cars
Hey,
are like
look,
blacks,
hold
and
on.
blues, and I wanted something different.
So it looks
the
more
black one do?
fluorescent here, but this is like an orange nail polish that I picked up. It's kind of like the gel. I'm gonna try it. I might actually try this on something else. It's called Extreme Shine Gel LA Colors. Gel like shine. So I'm guessing this ought to be halfway decent. Get a good primer on and just spray shit out of it. So, Ken
Yeah.
Bob, what's going on?
What's up, Bob?
So, oh, that's right. I gotta finish taping around that, and then I can spray my blick.
So one nice thing about automotive base, even though it dries in the cup, you throw a little reducer in there,
And it
just,
thins right out.
yeah, it turns it right back into liquid. And that's why I kind of wanted to seal the body, because if I do anything to it, I got to do a very, very light mist coat of clear when I do the stripe, and keep building it up that way. Otherwise, the lacquer will soften it up. You know what? I'm gonna throw a little bit. Might as well experiment. You guys are here now.
Yeah, fuck it. Do it on live. Fuck it. We're live. Do it live. Just like that one night I went to fucking do my decals, like almost 28-year-old decals and shit like that. And it was like I ended up putting the threes on backwards and stuff like that. So
I've never used this stuff. Actually, this is probably like the first time I've opened it. It's upside down. It's like a gel.
What is that, Mark?
nice.
That's the Mr. Color flat base. It's literally like a gel.
Hey, Chuck.
Look at this. It's like a gel.
How old is it?
Jesus.
A week.
Well,
Oh
if
my
it's a
God.
gel, it'll make her swell.
I've never opened it before, so I mean it's soft, it's like easy to move, it's not hardening. I think this is the way it is.
You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah, I'd say. That is odd stuff, man.
Oh my God, I totally missed that one, Cliffy.
That's
You
all
may
right.
want to get
I mean, I
that
gotta
checked
probably
out.
destroy somebody's live stream somehow. So
That was good, though.
thank you. I try.
Well, I just put it in there, so
No,
we'll see.
no, we just
We'll
wait.
see
Now
what
let's
happens.
pray for
You
good
guys are
results.
witness.
Hey,
You guys
send
are
it.
witness to this stuff. There's no making this up. I mean, I got a good cold breeze in here. It's probably 30, 32 maybe degrees.
No, it's very like 0 degrees Celsius, eh?
The cold air coming in is about 32. The car is actually somewhat cold. So don't tell me that you can't paint when it's cold out. I
I
call
know.
bullshit. I call bullshit. All these people, oh, I can't paint. It's cold out. Fuck off.
Oh,
and
I
go
paint when it's cold out. I'll crack this fucking window open and paint right now if I got it. And if I do this right, I probably will.
Shit, I've painted when there's fucking rain coming and like hitting the window screen, and it's freaking
yeah.
misting inside
Hey, have a good evening,
here, and I'm
Ted.
like, so yeah, don't whine to me that I can't paint. We're gonna have to wait for summer. Bullshit. Get off your lazy ass and go fucking do it.
I mean, what's the worst case that happens? You get a little bit of fucking orange peel you gotta fucking sand out. Whoop-de-doo,
If that.
Basil. Whoop-de-doo. Some of my paint jobs I've had no choice but to paint in the fucking wintertime. And they kind of come out all right. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, well. We're just going to forget that. And I put that piece of tape on there because, well, we're only going to, this is only a test hood anyway. So we're just going to leave it at that. And I went to make the line
I don't
somewhat
remember
straight.
if I cleaned it.
I probably should have put some sort of clear over this. Or probably not adhesive, or put it here over that fucking glaze. Exactly, Chuck. Agreed. Go fucking paint something. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm prepping my shit to paint.
One thing I hate about clear coat. I'm not sure if you fucking got it all or not.
Oh, no shit. That's actually pretty cool. No shit.
Isn't that kind of insane?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually impressive how that.
What's that? I can't see
so
it, so.
I did the
chrome,
exhaust tips. Yeah.
tips and stuff with. Oh yeah, that's right. You got. Damn it. Never mind. Sometimes when you're showing other people who text me, you ain't in the live, so it's
Kind of hard to see on here, but
that's fucking cool. I like how that come out.
yeah.
All right, so I get slip my. I'm not gonna pay attention at the time. I'll let Gunther out in a few minutes. I think he's had enough time to cool off.
It was those pro markers, Mark. I did it on the tips of that Roadrunner, the exhaust.
All right, let's spray a little bits of blue. And where is that? Drop of this. Put my dick beater cover on. And we're going to try to actually spray some of this inspired candy over the top of this dragon glaze, which is an acrylic, which should do halfway decent, but we'll see. We will see. Oh shit. Make sure this is
Awesome, Bruce. Yeah, they're awesome, man.
Go from shiny to flat.
there you go. A whole lot. We're just gonna hold this right in the top. Just a little bit of diddle daddle will do.
Elected to represent its fellow Novgorod, it frequents the House of Representatives, meeting disputed
Let's see how well this works.
Hey, Cliff, the knob gobbler.
Yes. I seen that and I started laughing my fucking ass off. I'm like,
Look, yeah.
despite a lack of notable accomplishments, Novgorod's choices testament to the peculiar
Fuck.
Arkansas. I don't recognize that number. They can leave a message. Oh, that's right. I got to turn the pressure up a little bit. Forgot I had it turned down.
Look at the difference in shine. I'll be right back.
We'll be here. There we go. Now we're getting something to it. Oh, I think I put a little bit too much glycerin in there. That's why I was starting to get that. little heavier than I thought, but that's all right. It's only an
Let that
experiment.
dry. Let that dry for a minute. Let's see what's in chat here.
Oh, all right, that don't look too bad. I guess let's let it dry and see what happens. And then I'll hit the other side with orange. Yeah, so I
It's
probably
20.
put it on a little heavy, but
I'll blow you up there in a second. There you go.
no problem. I put it on a little heavy. It's still wet, but that's that.
Oh yeah.
It'll probably go better in the sun, but now I'm gonna clear this out and then do orange on the other side and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Was that almost like a red purple or something?
No, it's actually called blueberry candy. It's Inspire. Just
Okay.
straight out of the bottle, no whims, no nothing. Just gave it a good shake, poured it right in the cup. So now I gotta find my get some acetone to clean up with. And we'll wipe our cup out. The cup should fit evenly with the tip of the penis. Oh, you can like shrink me back down. I'm good.
Oh, we wanted to watch.
Oh, that's all right. And I'm just gonna take drop it here and probably end up making a mess with the dropper. I fucking did that. Good thing I didn't have any like painted parts or anything laying around because it would have been bad. I forgot that I didn't let go of the bulb all the way, and it like fucking started to kind of almost piss out like it just did there.
Oh yeah, I've done that. Or
It's
you,
like, no.
or you go you grab some lacquer thinner or something. You go move over, pour it in the cup, and it drips out a bit.
Yep, and it just and you're like, because it drips. Yeah.
Lands
It's like, no.
lands right on the hood.
Yep, and then you're back to almost square one again.
Give it the old oven cleaner. Actually, I just let it dry. A lot of times, if you just let it dry, you don't touch it, and then give it a light sand, and then just dust it in again.
Right.
You're usually good.
Paper towel, wipe this down quick. A little bit.
What you doing, my baby girl? What you doing, baby girl? Yeah. You good girl. You good girl. Yeah, that flat base, it's not quite as flat. Like, I mixed in a little bit of this flat base into my base black. Now, the base
Okay.
black would have been a little flatter than this, right? This gave it just enough shine that it kind of looks like hot rod black.
Hot rod black's a good color.
That's kind of what I was going for, was that hot rod black.
Yeah, that hot rod black is a cool color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might have to get some of that Buster's Customs or paint. Well, the way you were showing it there, it just fucking.
And the whole
Yeah, that's
point
awesome.
of this,
Paint, Cliff.
yeah, the whole point of this Mr. Color flat base, this one's the standard. You're supposed to mix this in with a gloss, like a gloss black or, a gloss paint. And it's
Okay.
supposed to turn it into a semi-gloss.
Huh.
Okay.
That's what it's meant to do.
So
Right,
if you
if you
mix
go
it
on the
with a
website,
flat, will it make it an ultra flat?
Yeah. But this is not a paint. It's not a clear coat. You're not supposed to use it by itself. It's supposed to be mixed with a gloss paint.
Oh, so it's a pigment, basically.
Well, it's basically it's a flattening agent, right? So it takes gloss paint and flattens it out. The more you put in, the more flat the color will be.
Okay.
So in this case, being that an automotive base coat is already flat, this actually brought the sheen up just a hair, right?
All right.
Kind of worked in the reverse. I've never used it before, so this is what I'm seeing it do. It brought the sheen up just a tiny bit. What I'm hoping is that it locked the color, because just a standard base paint, right, you can actually rub it off right before it's sealed, normally with a clear coat. So I'm hoping by putting this stuff in, it turned it into more of a standard paint, like you paint something, it hardens and it's good. Base
Right.
coat isn't supposed to be by itself. You're supposed to cover it with something, right? A flat base or a flat clear, semi-gloss or high gloss clear or something, right? Base paint on an automotive car is never exposed. If you were to paint something with just the base color and leave it unprotected, it would basically look like lacquer paint. The old lacquer paint cars
Yep.
out in the sun, they would oxidize and fade and everything. Well, that's what this paint would do if you didn't put a clear coat on it. It would start to
Okay,
oxidize. It would oxidize and, it would turn to shit within a couple weeks out in the sun.
Ooh, well, that's a little heavy, but that's all right. Fuck it, we're gonna send it online.
So basically, what I just did is made an old school lacquer paint on a car.
Okay, so this I sprayed a little heavy. However, don't mind the blue because, of course, I touched it and had a little bit of glycerin left. But that's the orange over that dragon glaze.
Oh yeah.
Like
I turned it into almost like a copper orange.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's over that color shift, black flash, full spectrum color, dragonfly glaze, and then it's got the candy inspired orange on top of that.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I kind of like that orange. I mean, like I said, they both look kind of good. I kind of fucked up on the blue a little bit, but I mean,
yeah, it's kind of like a bronzy orange, or maybe even a crimson orange. The crimson blood orange.
Well, that's what I kind of like about it, is it's like orange. That's what I like about it. It's like orange, and I'm like, Not gonna lie, actually, pretty decent. But yeah, that's inspired candy. So I could have probably put it on a little bit lighter per se, but I just said fuck it. I'm just gonna run it full send. Like what's the worst can happen, right?
That's right.
It wrinkles because I either put too much on too fast or. But I wonder if I could actually, instead of doing the color shift underneath, do the just the dragonfly glaze. But the dragonfly glaze will bring out whatever is underneath. It's like weird. It's almost like one of them top coats.
Yeah.
And that's how it actually works like. So.
Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to put this back in to my bottle because then that would contaminate the whole thing. So I should have an empty. Yes, I do.
What's going on with Dart?
So basically, I now know how to make Hot Rod Black.
Woohoo! Hot Rod Black. Don't stop driving that Hot Rod.
It's expensive shit. If you go to an automotive paint store and ask for Hot Rod Black and straight black, Hot Rod Black is probably about 4 times the price.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to buy a quart of it. It was $160 for a quart.
Yeah. But you can get regular black for like nothing.
Yeah.
Well, of course you can get regular black for nothing because it's black.
Yeah, but thing is, automotive paint, like automotive color, well, technically any color, black is actually quite hard to make.
Yeah, there's more colors in the black to make it than a lot of colors.
Yeah.
It's like it's black. How many colors does it take to make black, you know?
Yeah. But the thing is, there is no actual black pigment.
Yeah.
It's just a combination of everything. All right, now I gotta remember. This is what
in it's so screwed up how in TV color, white is all the colors mixed together, but in art color, like in the art world, white is actually the absence of color.
Jesus.
Now, at the same time, white and black are not actually a color. They are tints and shades.
You're getting too sciencey for me, Mark.
That's Base Car 101.
But if you understand that when it comes to mixing color in, say, an automotive shop, then you kind of get the understanding of how you're mixing the color and why. Because they use black and white as tints, right? So even though
that's how
black
you make it
all
lighter,
the
make
colors,
it darker.
that's right. I mean, you can take blue and add a little bit of white to it, and it's going to be blue, but you're going to tint it to a different color. But now if you want a darker blue, you'd add black to it to shade it down, among other colors, right? Because if you add just kind of like adding white to red, you're not going to get red, you're going to get pink. So you've got to add some oranges in there. You got to add a yellow and some blue in there to actually keep your red color.
So that's why they say add pink when you're doing like red paint. Add pink, it'll make the red pop more.
That's right. There is a whole science to mixing paint, and like now fluorescents are a whole. Oh, that's like 4 freaking baseball games right there. And then, of course, your transparent colors and candy colors are, again, a whole different thing. Just your standard opaque colors, yeah, that's one science. But you want transparents or candies, or you start adding metallics to things or pearls to stuff, and the pearls will change your color real fast.
Yeah, the pearls, yeah.
Yeah, it don't take a lot for that, like you were saying.
Because
Well,
there's,
I'm
I
sure
mean,
if I
there's
could
actually,
fuck up on the blue, that'd look pretty decent, but the orange looks fucking good on that, not gonna lie.
because there's two different types of pearls. There's your interference pearls, and then there's your transparent pearls. Your interference pearls will cover your base color, whereas your transparent pearls won't. So now you have to make sure that the base color that is what you want underneath. It's there's a lot of work to that shit. I mean, of course, yeah, like your base colors, depending on how opaque your paint is. Like Cliff said, if you take say black primer and then you spray your red over, your red's going to be a totally different color than if you use white primer or pink primer. And you get some of these body shops, the backyard body shops. Oh, here, fix my fender or whatever. Then they go and try to paint the fender to match the car, but now it doesn't match because they used a different shade of gray primer, or they didn't use white primer to get that vibrant blue or whatever,
Yeah.
So they're struggling and fighting with it.
Bruce wants to know if there's a test at the end of the video.
Yeah. How fast can you hit the goodbye button?
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan.
What's up, Jonathan?
Well, I can tell you a lot about automotive body work. I mean, I've got my ticket in auto body repair. I've got my auto body refinisher, and then I've got my extended auto body refinisher, which is the mixology of paint.
Nice.
Somebody lost a cord?
Yeah, a customer picked it up and said, "Is this your?" Or passed it to me, and I asked the lady in front of him. She goes, "No, it's not mine."
I mean, I've got shoestrings longer than this thing.
I know.
Whatever. I mean, it's USB on one end, USB-C on the other end. That's what our phones take. It's my cameras take, chargers, all that
Put
stuff.
it in my pocket.
Yeah. Not that I don't have enough of those friggin' cords, but it's always good to have extra.
Yep, always.
King Bob, everybody, curtsy.
The King Bob.
What's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on, Bob?
How much? We went shopping today.
Uh-oh.
Chopping's got
Hobby
Bob's in the
Lobby?
doghouse.
Hobby
Bob's in
Lobby?
the doghouse. He spent too much.
Probably. You got the MT-55.
Nice. I
Bel
like the
Air?
55.
Nice.
I got the
67
Corvette or
Camaro.
Camaro.
Nice.
I'm gonna steal the hook from
Nice.
that one. Then I got for the USS Aries, I got a display case to put it in. Got a bunch of paint. Got some more accelerator because I dumped the other bottle over. Being a dumbass.
Oh, shit.
And then I got a bunch of brass rods for doing display bases and stuff.
Nice.
And a Baconator. I got a Baconator too on the way home.
Baconator.
Baconator. Pretzel bun Baconator.
Where's ours?
Isn't a bake? Wasn't I thought a Baconator was that you got your significant other baked and then you ate her.
No, I
Oh,
Baconator.
God.
You never know.
Wow. What was in that heart-shaped Reese's Pieces you had there, Mark.
It'll be some
I
roofies.
don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh.
But I tell you, the paint fumes are good. Paint fumes are doing good.
I think I may have.
Their Christmas trees look
I
like a
missed
pile of tour, and their Valentine's Day one looks like a old chocolate covered ball sack.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So just so you know, adding this flat base from Mr. Color to something, well, at least if you're using automotive paint, it did take longer to dry. Just so you know. But I don't know if it would do that with, say, a normal lacquer paint or not. But it did make an automotive base take a little longer to dry.
Is it flat like you want?
Yeah, it still has a light sheen to it, which is fine because that's basically hot rod black.
Yeah.
Basically like taking, say, a flat primer and rubbing, like kind of rubbing it with a rag or something. You bring that little bit of shine to it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Not a freaking gloss like it was. Okay, so what type of stripes now? That's the next question. Do I do 2 wide stripes, 1 wide stripe down one side of the car, a wide stripe down the center of the car, a medium stripe and a small stripe down one side or the other of the car? Decisions.
I would do like
huh?
you said. I would do like you said the first time. Just do the like sports car stripe down one side, one thicker and one thin. Something different,
So
you know.
Or do like a Grand Sports stripe.
Yeah, a medium,
Just
and then a small.
in a small stripe, large
Yeah.
stripe on the fender. Call it a day.
Now that Chevy 2 you're doing, is that Pro Street one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Joey. I'll read them when I get off of here.
Ah, come on. Can't think of anything else I could fucking like paint. Oh, I got this. Okay.
Okay, our animal appeared.
Mm.
Not so much Angel. That's the basement.
Mm-hmm.
The Angel has probably about 10 minutes.
And they got a little too overly thin. That's why we're having issues we're having. Or just the fact that I can't edit.
I'm guessing 6 and 3, eh? 6 mil, 3 mil. I think would probably be the best.
Leave a little bit ample drying time on that. So. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's already fucking 8:30. Whoops. I was supposed to let Gunther out like fucking 15 minutes ago. But I was.
What do you think? 6 and 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks good.
It actually looks pretty good.
Should I move it closer to
the side or?
Yeah, I'll run the whole car, but
Okay.
should I move it closer to the outside of the car?
No, leave it off center.
Yeah, I like it the way it
No, but I
is.
mean,
Yeah,
but I mean,
like
should I
we're
move
just
it?
running down the driver's side. Oh, you are running down the driver's side.
Should I move it closer to the passenger, like to the, to the outside of the car though? Move it
No.
this way.
no, I think it
No.
looks good just like that.
It actually
Yep.
looks good. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks good like that. Is that
Yeah,
that's going down driver's side, right? Or passenger side?
passenger.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
now for the hard part.
About getting the line straight. Oh, that's a shit that I have trouble with.
Yes, Jeff, I am. Those are nice kits. Thank you.
I think I might be done with that for now. I don't know how well that's gonna actually stay because it looks like it's fucking pulling up pretty good because I think I got that paint just a little too chinned. Yeah, I think I got the paint just a little too chinned. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. About the worst thing that goes bad in those old kits are the stickers. So you got to pretty much get those remade anyhow. So I knew that going into those old kits.
Oh yeah.
Block dry this a little bit. Put a little bit. I'll have to just not thin it out so much next time. I wonder if they make a black candy.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
No shit. I did not realize that.
Smoke. To me, a smoke is black candy. Transparent black. So it depends on what you put under it.
Interesting. I know, because I got this a little too thin. This is that black sequin folk art, and it kind of pulled up halfway to you. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of applying a little way too heavy, but at the same time, oh, that gives it like a weird fucking. Nah, I'm just gonna see if I can't run it on there a little bit heavier next time. I'll just let it set for now. I'm hoping that when I go to pull this tape off, it does not pull my fucking thing off. Way to find out. See if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they cured enough because it didn't pull the tape off, but I also ain't gonna be fucking, heavy. Oh wait. Alright, there's that. Alright.
Hey, Edward.
Hey, what's going on, Edward? Alright.
Yeah, she brought you home a lot of stuff. Well, you said you wanted Pepsi and all that, so.
Isn't it nice to be able to paint in here without the noise of the compressor?
Yep.
There's somebody on there that's painting
Yeah, that's
I thought it was a phone first.
well. You can hear Cliff's compressor every once in a while. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I just shut mine
then-
off. So
And then somebody's got that doo doo doo. I
That's
think that's
Cliffy.
also Cliff.
yeah, that annoying ringtone. But it's one of the few that I can hear over just about anything.
Yeah.
That's why I use it. It's
Couple times I heard that thing go off and I kind of got scared. I thought it was Monday night. I'm thinking, God damn, it's Monday night.
where the hell the rest of the week go?
I thought we were getting closer to Friday.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting closer to Friday.
What's that?
There's one that sounds like a phone call.
Oh shit! Now it's right to predict you to cover
Hopefully, I
up.
feel this time.
Should have sprayed this dash, and then I can go through and do some of the detail work. I know. I said I was gonna go get Gunther out, and here I am, still fucking playing and shit.
Well, he's not jingling the bell, so it must not be.
Well, no, he's in his crate because he was fucking
Uh,
being an asshole and shit like that. So I put him in a timeout, and his timeout should have been done probably almost a half hour ago.
You missed it, Bob. The dog was stealing his styrene packs.
Yeah, he actually chewed up one of my fucking hollow rods. I don't know where the hell did I put him? He chewed up one of.
it'd be like Jeff's ferrets and steal all those tires.
Well, no, I had them up because I just got all my styrene standing up in like a box, just kind of thrown in a box. So it's like standing up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he tore up my fucking hollow tube. I'm hoping he didn't actually eat any of it because I mean that'll hopefully pass and not
Go through.
do anything. But I just don't want it to get caught somewhere and.
You can actually peel the tape off. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Okay, we'll just let it set. It's only a dash piece anyway. Almost like a dime piece, a little different. Close this out. Set that there. Close my window. Don't know if I really want to touch that or not, but oh no, like I said, he grabbed my styrene. He was trying to get my attention with what he was doing, and then it's like sometimes it will work like a trade. So for him to kind of give it back. So, hey, what's going on, Steven? Well, actually, that didn't come out half bad. Now I'll probably just have to throw some clear over the top of that. And the rims didn't come out too bad. I wonder how quick. Oh, that's way heavy, but. Actually, I might actually try to clean that up a little bit with a little bit of. Because it's actually the gelatin, which is, or the glycerin, which is under that's where some of them drops are on the blue. Maybe I'll try to see if I can't clean that up tomorrow a little bit, just to hit with a little bit of sandpaper to to see if it'll take some of the boogers off it.
That's
Sorry.
the nail polish.
No, that's actually that candy. It's painted over black flash and dragon skin gloss. So I might just see if I can't hit it with like a little bit of 2500 or something like that, just enough to take it down some, and then maybe spray a clear over it and see.
Yeah.
But I'll save that for in the morning or tomorrow, whatever. I get home morning before I leave. So, all right, give me a minute. Let me let fucking Gunther out before I forget about him. Before he forgets why the hell he went in there. All right. Oh, that didn't take long. What's up, Jimmy? Are we good? You gonna not take Daddy's evergreen and yeah, that's the bag chopped up, chewed up. I don't know what I want to do with you. You know that?
You're gonna love them like there's no other.
Exactly. Actually, not gonna lie. I don't know. I have to get it out in the sun now. I don't know if that candy takes away from that dragon skin or the actual chain color shift on the base. You could always do just a little bit of wet sand into this. I can. Yep, it's definitely glycerin because it didn't actually stick. That's what the bubble is. So I might be able to actually just maybe just work that out with a thumb. I guess we'll try to rub it out with a paper towel. Well, it made craters instead of fucking high spots, so I guess that's a good thing. Well, from high spots to pits. All right, we'll do that. And I should play this in this voicemail. I don't know why. Apparently, they tried to call twice. So. Yeah, that's right. I definitely am rubbing it out. I'm rubbing it out with a paper towel. So.
Well, boys, I got an early morning, so I'm gonna hop out of here. You all take care.
You too, Jason.
Yep. Have a good evening.
Thanks for coming in, Jason.
Yep, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, you have yourself a great night.
Really, Gunther? Leave the keyboard alone. I know you hear people and you want to type.
There we go. We're ready for the racing stripes.
You got a bone sitting there, so fucking play the bone.
Somebody wants in.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm also the type prick who likes it rough, so.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello, Cliff. That
Yeah.
link is to that clear smoke.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why my audio is so low. Who cares? But yeah, that's 649. They're out in New Hampshire, so and then a couple days it takes them to clear everything, then ship it. They're very good about it. Do I need to email you that or?
No, I'm sure I could probably figure it out. I
All
rubbed
right.
that spot a little too hard. Must have got a little heavy with it. Oh, well, it's also not dry yet either, but I'm just trying to get rid of some of these. Fuck it. It's only a test to it anyway, so. We'll go out here in a few minutes here.
Hey, Cliff. Chuck gave you some good advice.
I know, right? I'm probably going to need closer to like 40 or 60 grit. I've been in the Army a long time, so.
Hey, you don't have to be in the government branches to get it screwed over by them. Trust me.
No. It's, and the fucker becomes a fucky, so.
How far are you guys from Albany time-wise, roughly?
About 2.5 hours.
So 2, 4. About the same time for the NNL East for me to get there, which unfortunately you will not see me at.
What, NNL East or hope it don't snow?
Oh, I'd like to get to that one, but
that's what it was.
Yeah.
No, do not. No. Don't go after the hollow rod.
Yeah, it's about the same distance. I mean, it just might be a little rougher taking the highway out of backside of Albany down. I think it's 90. No, 90 fairly good road.
90 is a toll road. No.
So then it's fairly upkept then.
Yeah, for the most part, it's New York State Thruway.
All right. I got to talk with my brother to see what's going to happen with find out when his surgery is going to be. So. All right, guys, I've taken enough of your time up. So if you need anything, Cliff, just give me a holler. We'll get you
All right,
squared up.
yeah, no problem. Appreciate it, Jeff.
Just remember that
You're
comes
allowed
off my
You're allowed to stay, Jeff.
come out. Huh?
Oh, I see
You're
how
allowed
it
to
is.
stay.
All right.
I know. I just
I
my
know. I'm just
lately has not been very good. So. I'd
All right,
rather
guys.
not
The warden's asking for me, so
all right.
call the wife.
oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Gordon, wife, they both begin with a W.
The wife is the only person you got to pay to yell at you. Everybody else is
Got
going
it?
to pay to yell at you.
That's the reason why I
That's
went
true.
straight
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see ya.
All
All
right.
right, nice meeting
Have
you,
a
Manny,
good one.
finally.
Yeah. I'll take you out here in a little bit. All right. I'll take you out here in a little bit. Jesus. Knock it off.
Boy, Bob, you're not as far from Indianapolis as I thought you guys were.
About 5 hours.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
still a
well,
hell. I mean, get a good ride, but boy, they got a good show out there. The
You understand.
Circle City Modelers, and you got one up Fort Wayne.
You don't like that.
Fort
when
Wayne,
I'm
that's
out,
a
do
different
ya?
story. That's closer to 7.5, 8 hours. To get up to
Oof.
Fort Wayne.
You knock it off.
That's about
Yeah.
10 hours to get
I'll
to
put you
Detroit.
back in your damn crate.
But Jimmy is looking to go to some shows, so if you guys were smart, split the gas bill in half and stuff, and then make it easier. And like I said,
Knock it
Indianapolis
off.
is a good show. Tim Brown's done a bunch of videos on them, so
He ought to come up and do the that St. Louis show coming up in April, I guess it is.
yeah, he's just literally on the other side of the river from you guys, so St. Louis.
I'll smack the shit out of you.
Yeah, it's about 80 miles from here.
Okay, now to mix up the clear coat and the pearl.
Get a toy.
Ah, crap! It might be this weekend. There's a big model car swap meet in Bennington, Vermont. Clip. I think it's this weekend.
Are we gonna stop? Now that I got your attention. Now that I got your attention. Are we gonna stop?
No.
No, probably not. But
Absolutely not.
now knock it off. All right.
Outside. Duh.
Knock your shit off. Daddy's gonna break you of that habit. Come here. Put the fucking hand on that fucking snout. What did Daddy tell you?
Cliff is in
Behave.
trouble now.
Oh, wait till he goes through his terrible too.
Yeah, Daddy's got you by the nape of your neck, so you don't like that.
Them dogs are such a high IQ dog that they will push their boundaries.
Oh no,
And
he
you gotta
is.
make-
And well, that's the thing. I got to keep him in. I got to keep him in check now because as he gets older and a lot larger, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with him now than when he's older.
Yep, he definitely needs to know you're the alpha, not him.
Exactly, and that's what I've been working with him with. He don't like it, but he also knows too. So, but it's weird. Like I was saying Monday night. Yeah. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try it again.
Yeah, that stuff I got there, Cliff, I sent you a photo of. For the price I paid for it, I couldn't pass it up at
Yeah, I
$4.
try to stay on his ass with that one, Leonard or Ed. I try to I try to stay on top of that. He actually hasn't done too bad. He's only tore up like a handful of toys and stuff like that. And I mean, which ain't bad. They're like the softer toys.
How many burnies has he gone through?
Huh?
How many burnies has he gone through?
Just the one. I just sewed up the one because he ended up actually taking his forearm off, and I just had to take it away from him, and then I resewed that up.
No. Why'd you let the arm go back on? I don't want his hand back in my pocket.
Well, that's all right.
You can just send the arm to do it.
Well, the way the stuffing was and stuff like that, I had to sew it back up. So
At least he's only going through a couple toys. Dad's dog eats goddamn hockey pucks.
Well, he's got some of them Kong toys that
Kong toy wouldn't last for Dad's dog.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's like some of like the softer toys that he had when he was like a puppy. Like he's got them all like tore up. He tore the squeakers out of them. And that's all he does. He walks around with the squeakers and stuff like that. He don't care about the rest.
My dog does the same thing. Brand new
So he
toy,
just walks around with the
pulls it
squeaker.
apart, pulls it apart until they get the squeaker.
You better not be eating on my goddamn boots.
Hey, here goes the clear coat orange.
All right. Let's see what happens here. And I'm going to probably end up having to call it here pretty soon because I got to take him out and get him to go and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Actually, the Porta Packs, yeah.
Our Dalmatian would tear up any toy unless it was white with black spots. Then it would carry it around for months.
Oh, because it probably looked like them. Probably looked like them.
5 minutes, it had the hole in it, the stuffing pulled out, and it was done with it.
Jiminy.
Any of them that were black and white.
Huh? Well, that's good though. That's actually not bad though. Ah, shit with him.
Yeah, those would get so gross couldn't even wash them anymore. We'd have to throw them away.
Oh.
And had so much slobber impregnated them, even washing them, they were still nasty.
That's what do you got? Gunther? All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to take Gunther out. It was fun hanging out, Mark.
All right, you have a great night, Cliff.
Hosting, Jeff.
Have a good one, Cliff. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
Before you take off, we got
Flexi files. Are they alpha abrasives or?
Yeah, there's multiple abrasives, and of course you can see where they go across the arm.
Nice.
And you can just buy refills.
Less than 5 minutes. Oof, jeez. Damn, that quick. Oof. Damn. All right. David, Gary, Edward, Jeffa, King Bob,
Hold it.
Mark, everybody in chat.
F troops.
Nice,
All
sir.
right, do send keep her upside down. Thanks for letting me hang out. All right, y'all. I'm out. See ya.
Brother.
Have a good one.
How you doing, Chuck? That looks like maybe a Star Wars or Star Trek or
Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
I'll never forget watching the video on that, how they came up with the X-Wing fighters original thing. A guy had some model kits at home of a dragster, and that's how it's going. That's how it started.
Yeah. Everything they built came out of boxes of spare parts, model kits.
This is gonna look so freaking cool.
Of course, it's a Chevy. Chuck, I don't know if you heard Cliff, but there's it's not a show, it's a toy fair / model vending thing set up for Bennington, Vermont. Joey, Jimmy's still at work, so. Oh, where the hell is that?
Turn it certain ways and it almost turns back to black. But I made a lot of goddamn clear. Way more than I need.
What's going on, people?
Hey, Joey.
Hey, what are you painting over there, Mark?
I think he's painting his Chevy. Putting stripes on it.
What Chevy is it?
I don't know, like Chevy too, maybe? I don't remember.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, brother. Hey, Gary. Hello again, Edward. Britta, he cannot email strange women. He's married. He's scared of his wife, too. He just won't admit it.
Well, Gary, in that case, bring your bike over to Laconia, New Hampshire, and go to Bike Week.
They only allow Harleys in there, not sissy bikes.
Oh, I watched a guy on a Honda get yanked right off his bike and the bike thrown in the fire pit. I saw that. Time to get the hell out of there. I want no part of that.
I've watched them use those foreign bikes in demolition motorcycle derbies. Mm. Mm.
Trust me, I could send you to some southern states that that boy would be in heaven. And some northern states as well.
Okay.
Now, was somebody saying something to me?
Joey was wanting to know what you were doing.
Painting the stripes on a 66 Nova Pro Street.
Oh. Gotcha.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you with the fans going.
That's all right. I figured that.
Well, this is an interesting car.
Sounds like somebody's got the wet shits.
I don't say the phone.
Well, old bastard Marcy, that's half of your chat right now.
Hey, Marcy.
Well, Bob, if I end up going to Missouri again, I'm going to have to get you to come out to just off I-70 in Oak Grove and take the back way to Overland Park and go to a big-ass show out there.
Yeah, I was talking to was it yesterday?
Pearl clear coat over top of black, so it's
Is it
certain
Daniel
angles
out your
it almost
way?
turns
Yeah.
black again.
Up in Kansas.
Here I can almost
Yeah.
see orange in it.
Well, it is. It's an orange pearl.
That show in
It's an
June.
orange pearl in the clear coat. But I went
If I
over
don't go to
top of black.
Wonderfest, I'm going to go to that.
So you look at it certain ways to the light and you see the orange, but you turn it and it starts almost going away. Now I did the stripe the same way.
I think the smartest guy, the best guy to live in, best area to live in is just around Louisville, Kentucky. It seems like it's the center of everything.
I'll let that cure for a little bit, and then I'll unmask it and
Yeah,
let it
'cause
cure
most
overnight.
model shows are East Coast, West Coast, or the South. There's not a whole lot Midwest or
That's a
Northwest.
little different. Let me blow it up a little more for you so you can see it. It's a Chevy 2 with a fastback. They did produce something to that extent, but there was never from the back. Well, they tried a factory looking one.
Didn't they do a Nova 2 in the is a fastback?
I think they did them down in South America for some reason. But that's pretty cool.
I think they did them in Australia as well.
They did an altered wheelbase one. I gotta stop going to this site. You got some nice Impalas here.
No
Oh
more
crap! I got a
airbrushing for
60.
tonight.
All right.
I'm all done airbrushing for tonight because this clear coat will take pretty much all night to cure.
Well, not to be rude, thanks for letting me in for a few minutes. I will talk to you all in the chat.
All right, Jeff.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for being in here.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.
Later, Jeff.
Damn it. Oh, well.
Hello, Mossy. I'm tired.
I don't know. So far, this thing looks pretty cool with these stripes. See what it looks like when it's fully unmasked, I guess. Hopefully, it turned out nice and worked the way I wanted it to.
Yeah. Like old film photography, not sure what you got till you're done.
Yeah. I don't know, the way I got this thing painted, I got half a mind to turn it into a gasser.
That worked.
I don't know, it just has that gasser vibe to it.
Jack
Too
up the
late to
front end,
change.
knock the cars on it.
Yeah. Too late to change it or make it into an altered wheelbase, but hot rod black and an orange pearl clear over top.
Cool.
well, orange pearl clear racing stripes over top of the black. Well, the only person that matters to is me, but I think it looks goddamn cool.
Sounds cool. It's almost like a ghost flame effect. Yeah.
Come on, camera. Work nicely here. Well, this does not show. It's way more orange.
Yeah, on camera it looks yellow.
Yeah, it looks goldy yellow. Let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see. What can I do here? Yeah, it's still not as orange on camera as it is in hand.
Yeah, I had that problem all the time. That Cadillac I just did is pink, but in every picture I've taken, unless I do a lot of color correction, it looks red.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it so that you guys see the way I see it.
Right, but in person, it's a bright electric pink, but on camera and in the video, it's just red. Yeah, those pictures I sent to Joey, I had to color correct those to bring it back to pink. I didn't feel like doing them for all the pictures, so I just did a couple of the video. Because I switched back to.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it the color that it shows that I see it. That's probably about the closest right there.
Yeah, it's looking orange.
Yeah. That's kind of what I wanted, was that, hot rod black and then a glossy stripe. Now that I've screwed around with everything. Now I really screwed it up. Yeah, it's about as good as it's going to get. So we'll let that dry overnight. And then I did the firewall and the inner fenders as well. Just to try and use up some of that clear coat. So once that's dry, I can mask that off and then paint the underneath. I think that'll look good while it's when you see that under there. There we go. That's it for tonight for that. No more painting.
Time to go.
Yeah, it's what, 10:30? Yeah, 10:30 for me. And I've been going for 3.5 hours. So there you go, guys. You've seen me paint that hot rod. Well, eventually get it to hot rod black the way I wanted it. Mask off. And you guys help pick out the pearl for the glossy stripes. So I want to thank you all for that. That helped out a lot. So if you weren't here to see this, well, this is the only place you're getting to see this car because I'm not making videos on it. Hey, Joey, you going to start up a live here after I dump out?
No, I'm going to go to bed here shortly. I'm tired.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's just about 10:30 here for me, so
Yeah,
I think I'm
Bob,
going to call her a night. Oops. I suppose it's
Bob, I sent
taking
you
me
a
off
text
today.
message.
Sent me a text message.
Yeah.
Help if I turn my phone on.
For?
Well, spend $40.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
I got 20 there.
Thank you. You didn't have to. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to give it a, well, brain's not working. I'm going to call it a night. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Thanks for being in the live. Please share out the videos and hit that like button if you liked what was going on here today. And hopefully we can see all you later on. Well, next week, I guess. I'm sure Joey's probably going to do a live. Brian's live is on Saturday. Jonathan, I think, does one on Friday. I'm not sure what's happening on Thursday. If somebody's going to do one for senior or not. But yeah, keep an eye open.
Yep, sounds good. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Having
Have a good one.
Yep, see ya.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Night, Bob. Thank you, everybody.